Did you feel daunted at all about filming a Dennis Lehane story?
Daunted?
Did you feel, because
What does it mean?
kind of maybe apprehensive or unsure, or it's like such a big, you know?
Yeah, I was, of course, yeah. I mean, in the beginning, you like, even when I read the script, I was like, I love this. And I thought, yeah, they're never gonna, you know, ask me to direct it, or allow me.
Right.
But they did. And yeah, I'm just honored and you know, to have this great writer, you know, and direct his story.
And how did you go about assembling a really great cast? I mean, you've got Tom and Numi and Matthias, and then Gandolfini as well. So how did you go about putting them all together?
I mean, it's like, it's composing. You read a script, you think, you start, you know, okay, who are we gonna have for this? Who can we ask? And I mean, Tom was my first choice. I remember that picture of him that was just like, guy was just staring at me, like on this wall with all the pictures of all the actors during the first production meeting, and he was the guy, that I wanted.
What I like about The Drop is that it's a mob crime drama that avoids a lot of the cliches, like relationship with alcohol and kind of gentleman gangster, and Numi isn't a sex object at all. Was that a deliberate choice that you made to kind of avoid those cliches?
I don't know, it's my choice. I mean, it was Dennis who wrote it, so... and that's probably why I liked it, because it was referring to, you know, the film noir genre without being a genre piece. It had its own unique voice. And that's what I think was important. For me, that was very important to have a story like that. And you know, because I like the film noir genre. It's but I also want to, you know, trying to be original in a way, or unique with the storytelling itself. And I think Dennis, you know, set the tone right from the beginning. And having, you know, characters, especially Bob, and of course with Bob comes the rest, having a very unique, main character.
Why did you decide to... Was it because you saw Tom that you decided to make Bob Saginowski younger? Because I know in the original story he's a lot older. And not very good looking apparently as well, which you don't get with Tom.
And very messy and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it worked in the story, but for me, I knew visually we're making a movie. I wanted to be totally different. I wanted him to be younger, to have that the authority of Marv is not based on a personality thing with Bob, just because of age. And making him younger than being in his 30s made him more appropriate and also believable that he would react and start acting. You know. So that was one of the reasons.
It's a great pairing between the two of them. I think it works so well.
They're great.
So the film oozes Brooklyn. It's set in Brooklyn, filmed in Brooklyn. Did you spend much time getting to know the area before you started shooting?
Yeah, I was always in the car with the location scout. Going from bar to bar to bar to bar to bar.
Hard job. And well, I guess, how was your first American film experience? I guess bar to bar
awesome.
to bar.
I loved it. No, it was great. Different than in Europe, but it's another culture. But I like it. I really felt very comfortable making this film, and also because of the great team behind it. You know, the producers and the studio. I was very lucky. They were very patient with me.
Why would they need to be patient with you?
You know, I don't know. They just were.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for sitting down with me. For definite this time.
Okay, thank you.